There are so many great neighborhoods in Ashburn. How do you decide which one's best for you? Well, I've lived in Ashburn for a long time, and I'm here to help you out. So let's get to it. I've gotten some really great feedback on my initial video about where to live in Ashburn. So I thought I would take you on a tour of some additional neighborhoods in the Ashburn area, just to give you a deeper insight into our community. So welcome to part 3 of a 3-part series to help you decide the best place to live in Ashburn. Today, we're going to go through 5 neighborhoods in the northern part of Ashburn. And remember, if you have any questions, want more information, or maybe you still can't decide when I'm done, just reach out anytime. I'm always happy to help. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've probably heard me say that I've lived in Ashburn for about 20 years, so I know the area pretty well. However, I have to admit, when I was deciding which neighborhoods to include in this video, I actually came across a couple areas that were less familiar to me. So we're going to kick it off with one of those neighborhoods today, Potomac Farms. Potomac Farms is a neighborhood of about 75 homes situated between Route 7 and the Potomac River. Homes here are all on lots of at least an acre, with some up to 3 acres. There is no HOA, and homes here were built between 1953 and 2022, so they come in all shapes and sizes. In addition, some homes in the neighborhood are on a shared well, while others are on public water. The same is true for waste disposal. Some homes have private septic, and some are on public sewer. In Potomac Farms, you'll find everything from a one-level ranch-style home with knotty pine cabinets and paneled walls to a beautifully remodeled 1961 split-level home that has a detached garage with a full apartment above it, situated on 3 acres with a gated driveway. That home is actually currently for sale for $1.1 million. 4 other homes have sold in the neighborhood in the past year, ranging from about $850,000 to $980,000. There are also about 20 lots that have yet to be developed. Many of them are actually owned by a local Class A contractor, but none of them are currently listed for sale. As you can see, there are no sidewalks in Potomac Farms, but it's a small neighborhood. It doesn't really connect to any other neighborhoods, and there's not a lot of traffic, so you'll often find people jogging or walking their dogs just along the side of the road. There also wasn't much around here until the past few years, when development started happening north of Route 7 in this area. Now there's a shopping center just outside the neighborhood where you can find gas and a convenience store, salons, a fitness center, restaurants, and a really cool place called the Ballpark. It's an indoor baseball and softball entertainment venue. Just think Topgolf, but for baseball. The assigned schools for Potomac Farms are Stuart Weller Elementary, Belmont Ridge Middle School, and Riverside High School. So if you want to be in the Ashburn area, but you don't want a large community full of cookie-cutter homes governed by an HOA, check out Potomac Farms. Next up on our tour of Northern Ashburn is the Potomac Green community. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Ashburn, even though I'm not allowed to live here yet. Potomac Green is a 55-plus active adult community, and I've helped a lot of clients buy and sell homes here. This lovely community is comprised of more than 1,300 homes with a combination of condos, villa-style townhomes, and single-family detached homes. But regardless of the style of home, every property in Potomac Green features a main-level owner's suite, which is perfect for aging in place. There are about 300 condos in Potomac Green, and they range in size from just under 900 square feet to over 1,600 square feet. They all feature 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. Some have a 1-car garage, and some just have open air parking. The prices go from the low 300s up to almost 500. The townhomes in Potomac Green are similar to the villa-style townhomes we have seen in other Ashburn communities. They come in both 1 and 2 level styles, and the 1-level styles are between 1,300 and 1,700 square feet. They feature 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 1-car garage. The 2-story options are between 2,000 and 2,700 square feet. They have 2 or 3 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 baths, and either a 1 or a 2-car garage. Prices start in the low 600s and go up to the mid 700s. Single-family detached homes in Potomac Green also come in both 1 and 2 level options. They range in size from about 1,600 square feet to almost 3,000 square feet. They have between 2 and 4 bedrooms, 2 or 3 baths, and they are situated on about 0.15 acres. But you don't have to worry about cutting that grass. It's included in the HOA. My favorite thing about Potomac Green is the clubhouse. It's 29,000 square feet and houses an indoor track, indoor pool, fitness center, aerobic studio, a ballroom, card tables, pool tables, and so much more. Outdoor amenities include tennis courts and pickleball courts and bocce ball courts. It's called an active adult community for good reason. There is a full-time social director on staff that keeps a full calendar of events, activities, and excursions. There are also a number of different social clubs you can join. No need to talk about assigned schools for Potomac Green. Residents are not allowed to have anyone under the age of 18 residing in their home. But don't worry, your younger friends and family are definitely welcome to visit and even stay a while. If you're looking for your rest of forever home that will allow you to maintain an active lifestyle but still be prepared for whatever life may bring, then you'll want to check out the award-winning neighborhood of Potomac Green. Before we jump into our next neighborhood, just wanted to give you a quick explanation for our change in background. The wind was really starting to pick up and causing a lot of noise against that microphone, so I decided to move it inside, keep that audio a little bit clearer, and keep us moving on to our next neighborhood. Okay, our next neighborhood is the Ashbrook community. This is a small neighborhood of only about 300 homes. It consists of single-family homes and townhomes that were built in 2004 and 2005. There are about 130 townhomes in the Ashbrook community, and they range in size from about 2,200 square feet to 2,400 square feet. They have 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 full baths, and 1 to 2 half baths. They all feature a 2-car rear entry garage, which means there is no backyard at all, and they sell in the low to mid 600s. The single-family homes in Ashbrook are all in a traditional colonial style with a front-load 2-car garage. Many of these homes have brick or stone fronts, but there are some that have a combination of brick or stone with vinyl siding. These homes sit on lots ranging from about 0.17 acres up to a half an acre, but the majority are on lots that are between 0.2 and 0.3 acres. You will find mostly 4 or 5 bedrooms with 2.5 to 4.5 baths and between 4,000 and 5,000 square feet. These homes sell from the upper 800s to just over 1 million. Community amenities include an outdoor pool, clubhouse with fitness center, walking trails, and tot lots. And for the townhomes, lawn care is also included in the HOA dues. Ashbrook also sits directly across the street from the Ashbrook Commons Shopping Center, and you can find anything there. There are several great restaurants, there's a grocery store, a couple grocery stores actually, a pet supply store, salons, you name it. Your immediate shopping needs are there in that shopping center. The assigned schools for Ashbrook are Ashburn Elementary, Farmwell Station Middle School, and Broad Run High School. Ashbrook is a great community to consider if you want to be close to shopping and dining, but prefer a smaller community that also still has some amenities. Our fourth stop in Northern Ashburn is Riverside Village at University Center. Located between Route 7 and the Potomac River, it gets its name due to its close proximity to the nearby satellite campus of George Washington University. Built between 1995 and 1997, Riverside Village is a community of about 160 townhomes, ranging from about 1,600 square feet up to 2,300 square feet on 3 levels. They feature 3 to 4 bedrooms and 1.5 to 3.5 bathrooms. About a third of the townhomes have a garage, while the others have reserved parking. Prices tend to be somewhere in the 500s. Riverside Village is a small community, but it still offers an outdoor pool, community center, tot lots, tennis courts, and walking trails. It's also very close to great shopping and dining and entertainment at One Loudon and other nearby shopping centers. I personally think that one of the best amenities sits just outside the neighborhood, and that's Bless Park. Bless Park is a 124-acre park maintained by the Loudoun County Park Authority. It features several large fields for soccer and lacrosse. There is a playground as well as some beautiful walking trails that go down by the Potomac River, where you can also do some fishing. I have spent more hours than I can possibly count at Bless Park because my kids play travel soccer. So we were there for practice, we were there for games, and it's actually a really beautiful place to be. So if you have to wait for them to finish practice, it might as well be at Bless. One thing to know if you live in Riverside Village is that there is very limited parking at Bless Park. So on game weekends, you will find cars parked all the way down the side of the road on Bless Park Drive. It's usually not a problem, but it's always good to know what to expect. So if you are looking for a super convenient, smaller neighborhood with access to nature trails, definitely check out Riverside Village. Rounding out our 5 neighborhoods in Northern Ashburn is Lexington 7, another 55 plus active adult community located between Route 7 and the Potomac River and right next to Potomac Farms. Lexington 7 is a much smaller community than Potomac Green with only 113 homes. All 113 homes are luxury villa-style townhomes built by Pulte Homes between 2017 and 2020. There are 2 floor plans, one with just under 2,600 square feet and one just over 2,700 square feet on 2 levels above grade. There are a few homes in the neighborhood that also have a basement, and that boosts their size to almost 4,000 square feet. All of the homes feature 3 or 4 bedrooms, anywhere from 2.5 to 4.5 bathrooms. They all have a main level owner's suite, as well as a front load 2-car garage. Prices range from the mid 700s for the 2-level homes up to the mid 800s for those with a basement. Neighborhood amenities include a pickleball court, bocce ball court, and walking trails. Lawn maintenance and landscaping is also included in the HOA dues. Lexington 7 is conveniently located near great shopping, dining, and entertainment at 1 Loudon and the Riverside Square Shopping Center. Lexington 7 is a great community for anyone looking for that smaller active adult community, but because it's so small, not many homes come up for sale there. So if you are interested in being in that Northern Ashburn area and in a 55 plus community that's a little bit smaller, keep your eyes open because Van Meter Homes is building right next door. The community is going to be called Lexington Square. It will be a smaller active adult community featuring single family homes and elevator townhomes. They are set to start their sales in the spring of 2024. So there you have it, my friends. 5 more neighborhoods to consider if you're thinking about moving to Ashburn, Virginia. And if you need more information or you need some help, don't hesitate to reach out. Give us a call, shoot us an email, write us a text. We've got you covered when it comes to moving to Ashburn or anywhere in the Northern Virginia area. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you're reminded every time we add a new video to our channel. And until next time, happy exploring!